Hello, Momo. How are you doing? Gonna be doing a dev stream today. I'm gonna be working on a bit of environmental stuff because currently everything's boxes, like primitive cubes, and it hurts my brain. So I want to set up something to where we can actually test out the scale a little bit better, especially with the character and doing puzzles and all that. Um, I feel like scaling is very important for puzzles. Yeah, a couple people were talking about wanting to see a dev stream. So, I do have ads about to roll so that I can kill these pre-rolls. So, I will see y'all as soon as these pre-roll or these pre-rolls are on. Why is it? Get rid of the pre-rolls already. So many ads. We will get started in just a sec. Oh, Orm, stop. Bubba, please. Bubba, uh, I wanted water. What are you doing? Here's your chair. But yeah, I will be right back with some water. No attention to me, sir. My cat is super. Orem. Orem. No. No, no. Hello. Hello, Foco. And hello, Momo. You guys probably can't hear me, huh? Give it a sec. You bite me one more time, and I'm gonna bite you, sir. Chomp chomp. We can hear. I'm studying, so I missed you. I understand. Um, so yeah. Like I said earlier, I'm doing some Pro Builder. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Pro Builder today. And if you don't stop being psycho, Orem, we're going to have some problems. Laid out. I have hair. Yes, I do have hair. You see a Lego X-Wing? Oh, yes. Yes, I really enjoy Legos, and I really enjoy Star Wars. Bro, stop eating my microphone, please. I also got that one. Nice. I have, actually, I thought I had another one. I wanna say It's I honestly don't know from where I'm looking. Yummy Mike, right? Which cat is that? That is Orem. Orem, for some reason, is like desperately seeking my attention right now. But it was only the moment I turned on my stream and he knew I was going to be doing stuff. Sir, I found a Star Wars book in a charity shop. Nice. And hello, Falling Arcadia. How are you? Cats be catting. You're right, you're right. No, I'm not gonna mess with him. Because if I mess with him, he's gonna come back. Alright. So, guys, like I said before, um, I'll probably have to say this multiple times, but Aurum, stop it! Bro, leave me be. Sir, late. Alright, guys, we're gonna be doing just chatting for a sec, okay? Since, Aurum here is needing some attention. Oh, just working and schoolwork? Yeah, I am doing game design stuff. So we're working on doing like trying to make things look a little prettier. Here, I'll switch over to this so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll shrink this. Since it's a picture in a picture, I wanted to I don't have my sir, we will fight. He keeps going for the microphone. Zero brain activity there. Guys, King is getting Foco over here being wild. Ah, that's so much better than when than what I do. Yeah, I enjoy my game dev stuff. I haven't streamed it in a bit because I've been trying to learn animation and I just didn't feel like that was entertaining for other people. So, King, my filter doesn't always Sir, after this morning, I didn't think you had a filter anymore. All right? But like I was saying, my goal is so this is kind of how the houses are, right? We're just using primitive squares. Um, I did nothing wrong, and I stand by that. Okay. I think first of all, these should be like stalls. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get rid of that. Completely get rid of the mesh, honestly, so that it's just this. Maybe not do that, but we're gonna rename this as stall. Now, inside of it, I hate that they got rid of. I've spent so much time this morning trying to figure. Oh, wait. I'm not on the right screen. Wait, this is not it either. Hold up. Bloop. Oh, yeah, that's what I did this morning. I forgot to show you guys. Window capture? Wait, no. Display capture. There we go. I'll trade you handle IT for all the Kroger pharmacy. That sounds painful. I am so sorry that you have to deal with that. I'll stick to this. No. I don't know. I feel like that kind of job would have its ups and its downs. It's like the grass is always greener on the other side. Cuz my schedule currently is I go into work at 4 a.m., do like a 2-hour workout where I'm unloading the truck. Then I run and kind of float, but I do different departments and I unload the stuff and put it on the shelves. Um, and then I go home. And then on the days I don't go into work, I do this. Tuesday is literally my only day off from doing stuff. It's nice with nothing breaks, but I do. Yeah, it's like you have. I'm gonna guess you probably have a bit of downtime, but just the fact that the actual points where you are having to deal with customers is just insane. Whoa. What is going on? Get rid of that. I don't talk to customers. Wait, what? You don't talk to the customers? Then what do you do? Alright. I actually need to take this cube, shove it into this stall, and then 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, rotation 0, 0. Also, before I do, there we go. I really should have done that first. I talk to pharmacists and read code. Wait. Oh, which is. I want to see some shoulders, not this. Come on. Okay, see, I'm wearing a very. Oh, that's why. I forgot. Hold up. I understand the assignment. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing sexy shoulders. But that was still not taking care of, or that was still way too big on the screen. But yeah, I need to then sorry about the no shoulders, but again, it is not the weather for for no shoulder or for tank tops. All right. Oh no. Whatever shall we do without the shoulders? Hey, Christina's already given you guys permission, all right? So I don't she's already sharing. I don't know what else you guys are wanting. She doesn't get them, then you guys don't get them. Just saying. Um sounds fair. And then K1 is just crying. Poor K1. I also really hate. Oh no, why did it do that? I really hate the that's not a square. There we go. 0. Oh, maybe not zeroing that, but 30, 30, 30 for sure. Cube 1, and then right now we edit the shape. Um, window, panel. Wait, no, tool. I really hate having to go through here like this. Subdivide the object. Wait, where'd it go? What? What is going on? Wait, no, I want the cube. Give me the cube. Alright, actually, let me just go ahead and drag this down here into my prefabs folder. Turn that into a prefab. And boom. K1, are you really that sad that I'm not showing off my shoulders to you? Oh, let me come here. And then right there. Now, where would be the panel for that? Yes, brain dead. Dear Lord. Why is it not letting me edit the object anymore? Reset shape. tools, Pro Builder, geometry, selection, interaction, object. Um, edit, shape. Well, no, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Pro Builder mesh. I'm so confused. Why is it not letting me? I don't understand this new Pro Builder. Their integrated Pro Builder seems to suck. It is up to date, right? Where's Doom Package Manager? Well, there should be actual. Oh, nope, it's not up to date. Let's see if that's the problem. Wait, what did you? I hear voices in my head. They count for me. They understand. They talk to me. Oh, I don't know if I need that. Wait, why is it not updating any of the other ones? Oh, because it's in the process of actually updating Pro Builder right now. I should have realized that. I should have realized. So we're just chilling here for a quick second since it's needing to. Wow, this is updating a lot. Insane. Uh, all right. I'm hoping that this gives me the UI panel too, because I am so tired of having to go up to the Windows panel. But yeah, how is everybody else doing? How are all of y'all doing? Stretches. Also, I love how you were surprised I had hair, Foco. That was funny. I realized I didn't make enough of a comment about it, but yeah. I don't care. I don't care about us chilling. I need to see a little shoulder action. I mean, I'm um. Is this? What if I just do this? Is that good shoulder action for you? I do this. Yes. All right. We're gonna do this for bit. We got some shoulder action going now, huh? Is this what you needed? This makes you happy? I'm glad that this makes you happy. Oh, not gonna lie though, it does kind of. This side is cutting off a little bit of circulation right here. Also, I didn't realize how much of this stuff was like out of date. Cause I just started up a fresh project to mess around with Cinemachine. So looking at this and seeing that like, dang, that's a lot of stuff we've got in here. Oh, and I'm supposed to be importing the materials too. I'll have to do that off stream. I completely forgot to import the materials prior. So I think what I'm gonna do is tomorrow is Mario Kart. But oh, fun thing, Christine's schedule seems to be more mornings, so there's a good chance that she might start streaming in the afternoons a bit. Um, I am also working on coming up with a new overlay. W Queen, yeah, W Queen. But as you guys have seen, I am currently working on a new overlay. Let me bloop. This is kind of what I was going for. We're gonna have two different themes. We're gonna have it like split down the middle. Um, but that's what I've been working while I've been lurking. Cause Falco, I know that you had made a comment about like, or I told you I was working on that overlay. This is what I've been doing. I think I started it yesterday during Yutski's stream, and then hopped in to your stream and was chilling there. Uh, Funny enough, I opened both you or Foco's and Poffit's stream this morning at the same time, and Foco rated Poffit, which it's hilarious when I end up in the same chat twice. Like that's happening more and more often, as weird as that is. I'm not I'm not friending a bunch of extra people, right? Um Buffett is awesome. Yeah, I had both of y'all over here. She was muted for the most part. I just lurk in hers. Um because there's just so much going on that I don't know what's going on with hers. And I'm giving you the attention while I was working on this. Um I'll pull this back up. But almost done updating everything. She is wild. It's great to see. Yeah, I she goes all over the place, and I'm like, what? I look away for a second, and she's watching it, or she's watching something. I look away, and then I look back, and it's like something completely different, and I don't know if it's just because of what she's watching that it looks different, or if it's like it's just she's watching something different now, because I can't understand it regardless. Um, is it done yet? It's not done yet. Yep, I'm more inattentive, and she's way more. I don't know if that's the proper word. I don't know if that's spelt correctly either. I don't know what that word is supposed to be. Um, but yeah, she is way more random than you. You are typically you're very consistent. That's the word I'd use for you. You're very consistent in what you do. Like I don't see you doing just chatting streams. I don't see you doing like what like watching things. Dude, this thing is taking forever. Random. I spelt it right, yeah. No, inattentive. I don't understand the word inattentive. Also, hello, Spiky. How are you doing today? We're doing a dev stream, and I might play a little bit of yeah, I like my routines. Yeah, I know you do. Um, I might be playing a little bit of Terraria later. Me and Christine have got into Terraria. It's hilarious. Jeez, this thing is taking forever to finish loading. You see this little installing visual scripting? It's updating things for our scripting service, visual scripting. And then I need to do the player prefs because I feel like that's needed. Inattentive is spelt correctly, I believe. First of all, that's not how you spell correctly either. Oh no. Oh, okay, guys. I want to play a little bit of a game while we're doing this, since I'm waiting for this stuff to finish updating. We're gonna play a game. Describe a game, a well-known game, in the worst way possible. So, like Warframe, it's a game about space ninjas. Sorry, space mechs controlled by telepathic children. Space mech ninjas controlled by telepathic children. I'm drawing now. I will lurk. Bet. You go ahead and lurk. I'm chilling here waiting for this thing to finish updating. I really should have done this off stream, but it's fine. We're here now. You playing some Minecraft again? Yeah, you still on that horror mod? I can hear you. You are my radio again. Awesome. What are you drawing though? Just if you don't mind me
Huh?
asking. You can answer when you have the chance. Huh? Huh? Watch next time. Actually, I might just wait on the player prefs just because of how long this is taking. Jeez. Alright, I'm just gonna send this up here. Come back over here. What happens if I bisect it again? Wait, subdivide the object. Let's see, here's the issue, right? Typically, typically with Pro Builder, I'm supposed to be able to see like a little mappy map, like a little UI. I just love how much the Fire and Ice mod changes the way I play. I forgot what the Fire and Ice mod did. I am drawing a portrait. I've been meaning to get back into drawing again and really need a creative outlet. Might help with my mood. Nice. Nice. Good luck with that. I hope it does what you need it to do. Um yeah, I need to be able to mess with this. Properties. That's not what I needed. Because in all honesty, if this doesn't work, I have to redo. We have to deal with it. Nah, this is gross. Pro Builder really went downhill, huh? Wait a sec. What is this? Just activated this. If you do, look it up. You have Curse Forge. I don't know if I have Curse Forge, but yeah, I need to re-get Minecraft for other things. There we go. There we go. Actually, do I need to do this? No. Okay, so it's now an actual UI panel. It's now just a button and then they throw it up top here. That's interesting. So I think I'm gonna do this a little bit different then. I'm gonna make this right here. I want Fire and Ice is the one where you get the dragons. Okay. Okie dokie. I have 1,000. Wait. Hold up. Huh. I have 1,000. What points would like to spend? I can spend it on character quest, but have you make an emote for me instead? No. Save your points. That's what you should do. I think you need to save your points or ask Mr. Uguay something. I was messing with Krita earlier. I wanted a little bit of a break. And I'm not an artist. So I can't promise I don't want to have to promise an emote in all honesty. But yeah, save it from Mario Kart, honestly. Mario Kart or ask Mr. Oogway something. Gonna bring these down. Hey, look, it's a table. No. And then do this. Oh. Why did that go down? Oh, because I have to burr. That's gross. So before I subdivide that all, I need to actually send it down if I want it to go down. Like this. Like a little lean-to. Well, honestly, we could do something like that. And then subdivide. 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 Grab the corners. Well, honestly, I should probably just grab the bottom corner, huh? That way I can just bloop. Ayo, why didn't you grab both corners? I said grab both corners, please. I saw you were at Ryan's stream too, but I didn't know how much you read. In all honesty, sometimes I forget that Ryan has his double streamed. Describe Taylor in the worst way possible. Oh no. Oh no.
Day 54's Immortals asked me, describe Taylor in the worst possible way. Stop right there, criminal scum. I won't accuse anyone without evidence. But if Taylor's up to no good, they're a sneaky outlaw with a knack for causing trouble. Always tiptoeing around the law. Probably owes the Empire a hefty fine. I suspect Taylor's got something to hide behind that innocent facade. We'll catch them one day, can't hide forever. Now pay up or move along.
First of all, I am not a criminal. Second of all, Spiky, that was because of the Pokemon stream, which, by the way, guys, looks like next week we're probably going to be doing a Pokemon bingo. Criminal scum. Rename, top. And then we make a new one. Boom. I mean, in all honesty, I could just grab this corner and match it up with that corner. And then grab this side. Boom. Honestly, probably want to do a little bit overboard on both sides. Momo. Is that a Kirby with a stabby stabby? Okay. Okie dokie. I think I want to subdivide. Subdivide again. Merge these faces. Merge these faces. Now I have that. can do this. Shift inward. Now it looks like a... Yeah, I like that. That works for me. Now we have a bit of a counter, and I can actually just do this. Pop it out one a little bit right there, and boom. Then Control CV. I'm not really understanding why. Huh. All honesty, it might be easier to do this. Bring it up a bit. Nope, that was not correct. And then flip it. Alright, we got ourselves a stall. Bloop, let's get that out of there. And get rid of all of these guys and just duplicate this. And one more set. Actually, I kind of want them to be bunched up like that, so maybe two more. There we go. What game is this that you're working on? It's gonna be the concept right now is like a combination of Skyward Sword and Bayonetta. Um, that's the kind of goal that we're going for. Is a bit of like a combo of that. Um, Next we're gonna do some houses. Um, but first I need to go into the stall and honestly zero everything out. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. Alright, I need to fix that because this is not what I initially thought it was. This is actually a lot bigger. I was like, why is this so skinny? Oh. In all honesty, we just need to get rid of that. There we go. Now, boom. That square is massive. Scale down. Move to... there. Wait, where'd it go? He? What just happened with that? That was weird. There we go. Look at that. That's what I needed. Oh, that's so tiny. Alright, we're just gonna do something basic. I don't feel like doing all that extra work over again. Boom. I want it overtaking both of these. Not a whole bunch there. More in the front. Fix that. Control CV. And I guess just literally translate that to the back. Like that. Alrighty. That should fix that. Boom. Now, with that done, it is time to upload that. Added stalls. Oh, you know what I didn't do? You know what I totally need to do that I didn't do? Is throwing on some tunes. My poor ear holes. Why is that so freaking...
That I can't, that I won't fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of
I see you. Get a move on, mate.
so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud. Never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them?
Okay. I think I'm just... Because the goal here is just to make a couple different things that... The goal for me right now is to just make these houses so it's easier for me to like visualize things. So I should probably do this. Make that a little... Oh, I feel like I didn't do that right. Okay, so it expanded outward in a way that I was not expecting. I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit. And then make that and shrink that. Boom. And now we have a basic house. And now I come over here to the actual other cubes. Oops. Town placeholder. Prefab. Replace. Can I replace all of these en masse with my house? I might be able to make this really fast. But... Alright, so I also would need to get rid of these ones though. But yeah, those are tiny. But yeah, it works. Replace. House. I think I did 30 across the board. Alright, in all honesty. Well, hello there. What's wrong? Are you trying to sit in my lap? Come on. This is pain. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hello, Thinkalum. How are you doing? Alright, lay down, sir. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. House. Oh no. We need to recenter both of these. Position 0, 0. I don't think the Y is that much of a problem though. Hold up, is that the problem with all of it? I might need to just override. Apply to all. Ah, look at that. That was a problem. I also think I need to adjust this. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand, and damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the Alright, I think that's gonna be as good as I can get right there. I think the only other thing I need to do is make a little door. Voila. So they all just need to be rotated into the proper direction. I'm good. How I am doing all right, except my cats decide that they want to walk all over me today. I don't understand it. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we're gonna rotate all of these inner. Apply all. Why is it not? Why does it keep doing that? I said apply. Whatever, we're just gonna rotate each and every one of these. That's fine. Specifically, I need to rotate these ones inward. There it goes. I am working on my terrain a little bit, trying to build this out so that my brain likes it. Unfortunately, yeah. I think I'm just about done with this part. Oh, don't do that to me. I don't know where we had... Oh, it might be right up here. Nope. We might have actually gotten rid of it. Oh no, I lied. I lied again. It's this one right here. Doctor's house placeholder. So to start this off, we're going to remove the component for the actual mesh, so I'm not seeing it anymore. Oh god, height mapping, height mapping, not really what I'm doing, but yeah. We're gonna go, actually, do 1, 1, and 1. Let's zoom into that. Placeholder, we're gonna take this and throw it into prefabs. And I'm gonna actually build a little mansion. Well, I guess honestly I should go and hop into this one. Nope, bloop. Boom. 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. 1. No, that needs to be zeroing it out as well. There we go. My friend messed with the models. Wait, what? Hold up. Let me pull, Valid. I saw blank terrain and immediately remembered the horrors. I was never good at it, but I did a shitty version of height mapping and model editing for some games. LOL. That oh no, texture editing is horrible. Wilson's actually the one who's going to be doing our texture editing, so see, I don't like how it's at an angle, but can I zero? There we go. Why does that zero out? Thank you. Maybe I need to switch that to local. What was I doing again? Fan-made maps for already established games, so like not real game design, but yeah. See, that's what I'm working on is just trying to do something similar. Bro, you good? But yeah, poor Wilson. Oh, sir, the claws. Them claw. Well, maybe if you actually decided to lay down and you didn't just jump everywhere, you wouldn't fall through my seat. Now, how about that? Bro, your chonky butt needs to stop. Don't get all flicky-tailed because I said your chonky butt. You have a chonky butt. With the amount of random files my friend sent me through sketchy sources back in the 2010s, I'm surprised my computer didn't implode. Oh, that's terrifying. That was weird. Bro, Orem, you're done. You're not sitting in my lamp again. I'm gonna kick you out. He literally just hopped back out of my lap. There we go. Right before I got my up today, bigger cat decided to face, but got me up pretty quick. Oh yeah, no, that's Orem. If I'm not awake in time, he will actually like sit right above my head and just start licking my head. Why is it rotating so weird? There we go. We're just gonna do that for now. I have no idea. Oh, I think this is like supposed to be the training area. I don't know what to do for that one. All right. Pet stores should advertise cats as alarm clocks. That is the truest statement I have heard all week. Amount neither of mine lick, but the bigger one will get in your way and suffocate you, the way the smaller one will smack you repeatedly. Well, that's okay. Orem does both. He actually will stretch up and claw me, okay? Or he's not trying to claw me. He's more just like stretching onto my leg and then uses his claws to grab my leg. Not pleasant, but he typically does that when he's wanting my attention. It's not fun. Alright, also, I feel like doing modular homes or something might be better. Alright, so we got the houses. She's too cute to shoo away. Oh, that's worse. Because then you feel like you're stuck. Alright, let's go ahead and update the rest of the stuff that I did. Alright. What other cubes? Oh, okay, so we're gonna group these actually. Entrance. We're gonna name this Arch. House. Oh, and obviously the stall. I have no idea what the chain is supposed to be. Oh, I think that's supposed to be chain lightning. Gonna yeet to send up my computer so I can see you and Wilson. Also, peak song. Yeah, I like Nefx. I don't know what it is, but it slaps. Here, give me a sec. Can I copy link address? See if that's the right link address. My ears. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop with this. We're gonna make a portal. Get rid of the mesh renderer. Now create 2D. No, I guess 3D. Honestly, a 3D plane at a at a 90-degree angle. Why is it so long? What? There we go. Ah! Wait, what did I do? Portal. Materials. Alright, let's try that now. That'll be fun. I gotta wait for all this copper to smelt? Oh no. Not the copper smelting. Not the copper smelting. Wait, why do you need copper? I just realized you said copper. Why do you need the copper? Let's do, actually, I'm just curious, what if I just do this? Why copper? Why copper, Spiky? Yeah, that's what I'm asking, Spiky. Why copper? No, but in all honesty, I need to do this one. Yeah, we're good. Alright, now we're not having any bugs. Okay.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you
I'm trying to get copper blocks to decorate my little nest for me lightning dragon. Oh, okay, okay. You know what? I think these need some material, guys. We're just gonna make them all look like that. They look like they look like green screen houses.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show.
There we go.
Have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted. So mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes. I ain't making mistakes like
Alright, I think that was a weird little bloop sound. Oh, that's why I got a weird little bloop sound. Ban. Can I please grab this? There we go. Everything has color. This is a wild looking city, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, I don't think that I should do... Okay, we're locking the terrain. We are locking the terrain now. I'm gonna do the yellow instead. Now we are going to apply that. There we go. That was quick. Yes, multi. That was. Apply. There we go. That looks better. I'm gonna go with that. It's just supposed to be something quick for me to not, like, just to help my brain, really. Because both Ryan and Wilson are going to be working on... Wilson's working on some of the quest stuff. But I'm working on puzzles, and for me, puzzles need a bit of scaling. So that was my goal. With that, though, I did complete what I needed to do for the bit. So... what was I gonna do? There we go. I think for Saturday I'm gonna work on the coding for the other stuff. That earworm never leaving me. I have McDonald's Pentagon song stuck in my head. For my... Oh no. Oh no, that's terrible. That is so terrible. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna take a small break, and when we come back, I'm gonna be playing... I'm actually going to end the streams real fast and restart them so that I can use a different name. But I'm gonna go ahead and change things now. I'm gonna be playing some Terraria. Do you ever use visual scripting feature? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't think I've done enough work. You guys are asking me more questions about this, so I'm gonna keep going. Um, do I use the visual scripting feature? Are you talking like Unity's built-in visual scripting, or like C sharp? Give me a sec. Let me open some of my stuff. Like 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 why did it retake the entire screen again? Like that? Like Visual Studio scripting? Yeah, the Unity one. I didn't know. Honestly, no. I have a hard time. I learned through Visual Studios, Microsoft Visual Studio, not the visual scripting. So, like, is I know that it's supposed to be something like it's a node-based scripting service, but for me, my brain does not comprehend how that works. But yeah, guys, I'm going to take a break real fast. And when I get back, I guess I will start working on actually doing the puzzles. I don't know what it's technically called, but I've seen it here and there. Zader? Yeah, I will be right back, guys, though. Um, that way I can take a small bathroom break. But BRB. I'm back. Hello. Alright, we're gonna do that. Oh, not what I meant to do. Boom, and then make sure it's all pagey. And play. It did it again, guys.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of
I'm gonna need to bring up chat right here. Turn my audio down just a little bit. Okay. So we have interactive or interact, like Visual Studio Code. I think what I need to do is actually set it this is an interact script, so I could honestly just keep this. Maybe set it up so that is close. Use item. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. In all honesty, I might just start a new one typed puzzle interact. Puzzle interact. I always start with getting rid of everything though, just because it's easier for me to think. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna start off with a public. Well, I guess in all honesty, yeah, public boolean is close. Public boolean is active, and then we're gonna do on trigger enter if other dot tag, I misspelled other, equals player, and we're gonna go set is close to true.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it? I ain't even playing, got a really bad.
And else, if it's not true, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna debug. We're gonna send a log to the console, and I'm gonna do not. Or not the. Well, no. You know what I can do? Other dot name. Oh. Is close. Dot name plus. Boom. And semicolon, and that there. Alright. I learned that for work, and then we got stalled in actually using it. Dang. Yeah, I started using this for my game development years ago, and I didn't start understanding it until more recent, like within the past couple years, and it's changed since I started actually understanding it too. So even then, I'm still like, if it works, it works. I don't know like the upper level coding stuff. Like I have to double check on a lot of databases, even switches. I know it's not necessarily like upper level, but I feel like that's still something that I struggle with. Does Unity's use .NET? I feel like it does. It can, not that it actually does. Also, I don't want enter. I want stay. On trigger stay. That is active. And on trigger exit is going to be... Well, actually, I could just copy all of this. What stalled us is a big database project, so now I have been using a bunch of trans SQL with SQ. Ew. Ew. That sounds really gross. It's grown on me. See, that's not bad then. If it's like my job, honestly. It's like a lot of people look at it and they're like, that's disgusting and I never would want to touch that in my life. But I'm over here like, hey, it is what it is. It's grown on me. Alright, so that's saved. And then we're gonna run... What's your disgusting job? I do logistics. I do freight. I unload the truck and put that stuff that comes off the truck onto the shelves of the retail store that I work at. I work at a store that's like a competitor to Dick's Sporting Goods, but for the South. Like, it just recently, within like the past couple of years, went public. Well, okay, went public as in started trade, like they entered the stock market kind of thing. Because if you're not a publicly traded company, that's what I'm talking. Like, it became a publicly traded company. They gave us this little like coin and everything. It was weird. It just sucked. But the reason I say that's gross is because A, nobody in the entire store and no one around me wants to come in at 4 a.m. twice a week and 7 a.m. the rest of the week. And on the days that they come in at 4 a.m., they are required, the first thing that we are doing when we walk in the door is unloading the truck, which typically takes about anywhere between an hour to 2 hours. Then we have to go and like organize our stuff and start getting it put out on the shelves. And nobody in the store helps us. If we're down a person, somebody calls out, well, looks like you guys got some more work to do. So that's why I'm saying, like, just remember, the grass is always greener on the other side. Like, I wouldn't mind taking the time to learn SQL, do stuff like that. I don't think that I'd actually enjoy it, but it's also something like I went through a master's degree. It's not going to be something that I can't do, you know? If I can go through school to be a game designer, I'm sure that I can figure out other coding languages. It's just as long as I'm doing C#, it's kind of hard. I work at a publisher with a warehouse, so we have people who do that. Yeah, it's no bueno. The first hour of my shift, like while I'm unloading the truck, is technically part of the graveyard shift. Except it's on the warehouse shelves instead of retail. Yeah. See, we don't have any tools. We do everything by hand. So the only thing we have is like a manual pallet jack that we then have to pull through. And remember, this is a hunting and fish, or this is a sports and outdoor store. So there's a bunch of hunting and fishing and trampolines. Oh my goodness, that's always gross. I don't think they have to come in at 4 a.m. Yeah, a lot of the freight jobs around me come in, like these retail stores have us in at 4 a.m. Even the 24-hour ones. Sorry, Spiky, I wasn't reading your thing. Why'd you say dot dot dot? Also, I guess I'll do an update. Update. We have forklifts? Yeah. We have a forklift for our warehouse section of the store, where we have to get everything onto a pallet and then proceed to drag it from one end of the store to the other end of the store, send it down the elevator, and then the team lead will end up using the forklift and put it where it needs to go. Yeah, I would love to be able to use the forklift. Oh my goodness. The reason a lot of jobs get worse after entering the stock market is because they now have a legal responsibility to their shareholders to maximize profits because of like a BS court case that set some wild precedent. So a lot of stores fire people, cannibalize themselves to try and lower costs as part of that profit maxing. Yeah, not necessarily the reason your store is wild, but it's one of the common. Okay, so yes and no. My department has been bare bones since I started, and that was before they were publicly traded. There's one person, the team lead does camping, one person for hunting and fishing, one person for team sports, which that's BS, and two people for apparel, and two people for footwear. My department, and those are open slots for them to hire. We typically do not go over that. Currently we just lost one person, so now we have one opening, but it's like they don't have, like, nobody comes in to fill that spot until somebody gets hired. That person that's hiring is the one that's kind of like taken back over. Like there were moments where we were, yeah. Anyways, I'm not here to complain about my work. I didn't mean to go diving into that. I know, Thinkalum, you weren't really trying to get that going. That's fine. I'm sorry. Let's refocus. So, private void, or private update, what I'm going to be doing here is we're going to be doing an if statement for if, is close equals true. Sending good vibes. Yeah. Work conversations are fun. No, because guess what? Most of the people at work couldn't give two hooves about anything that I'm doing. I don't like work. They're the kind of people who constantly want to conversations about work on stream are fun. You're not wrong. It's fun. I will admit, going off on a rant about work to people who like kind of sympathize with you like that and have nothing to do with your job, I love that. I agree. That would be a whole fun thing to do. But I don't know. I could hop on and I could go on about my work stuff for a long time. But is close. I do want to get this going though too, so if I could spell properly. Imagine how hard my art school stories are gonna go when I start streaming. Oh goodness. Multi, when are you streaming? Multi, I'm waiting. I know you could just pull things up and you can improve on your stuff later. I wanna multi-stream. Give a few months, stuff came up. Shot through the heart. Nah, you take your time. I understand. Okay, true, I could, but my laptop wants to scream. Yeah, so you probably want to so, fun thing. Something that I do to help my old laptop was a can of air. Keep a can of air with you so that you can, like, diffuse the heat. B. Prop your laptop up at an angle so the fans have more. Oh yes, House of Cats. Can of air is necessary. Yeah, dude. Okay, I turn the computer off, the PC, when I'm done using it. Tell me how I sprayed it one of these, like I want to say earlier this week. BRB for now. Go ahead. You're not allowed to actually leave, Spiky. That's not allowed. No. I sprayed it with a can of air near the fan intake, and dear lord, I couldn't breathe after because it was just like so much accumulation, and I've only had it for like a month. Like, this is wild. I see, Spiky. Says stream prison. God mood, yeah. Look at that thing. I have to clean mine monthly or it literally blue screens. That's gross. I need to clean the thing, in all honesty, but yeah. Yeah. I really like that I can move my camera like that, honestly. No. Maybe not as much as I thought. Gonna leave the stream running. Spiky, I'm holding you hostage. Get some money. Get some money. You know, I'm not monetized on YouTube. Sorry. But I appreciate the hours the watch hours. I definitely need those. If input, we're inputting dot get key, and we're gonna be grabbing key code what am I using? What am I trying to do? Interacting. E? I think it was E that was the interact button. We're gonna do is puzzle. No, sorry. I'd love to show people things around the house, but I'm not risking my reflection being shown. I refuse to be perceived by the local fauna. That's why I only really do still pics. Oh. Is that also why you sit there and you scribble out a bunch of stuff so that none of us can, like, alright, we need to see where Multi lives. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna screenshot this picture. We're gonna blow it up. We're gonna fix this pixelation. We're gonna go full FBI on your picture. You really think I have the time to do that, Multi? That's fair. Some of the people in our chat might have the time to do that. Nobody can know I have a sled in my backyard. That makes no sense. The sled is reflective. Active equals true. Alright. Yeah. To be fair, it's an identifiable sled because it's painted pink. Are you concerned that somebody in our chat lives near you? Very on brand. You're so silly. No, but I always assume someone has it out for me. No. Did Christine just share the... So we got a Ring doorbell. And I think she just shared... Oh my goodness. She just shared with me the Ring doorbell where I was going to plug it in. Oh my goodness. She's like, you look so funny. Nobody here would, but I'm not a good judge of character, so I've been... That's fair. Is there a bug? No, I was charging it. I was trying to charge it, and she caught me where I was like looking at the camera for a sec. It was funny. I just looked funny, that's all. Darn, I was hoping there was a bug on the lens. That would be a... No! That would not be funny. Taylor jump scare. Yeah, basically that's what it was. That was a Taylor jump scare. Trying to think of what I should do next. Oh, right. I'm trying to work on the puzzles. So... 3D object, cube. We're gonna do 25, 25, and 25. And is a trigger. Add in puzzle interaction. Let's see if this works. So is close did not activate. Is this still considered the player? Wow. Yeah. It is still a player. Maybe provides contacts is what I need. No. Alright. Oh, that's why. It is very particular in those strings. So if I have a space, it's gonna throw it off. Yep. And then E sets the active. Awesome. And then I guess the next step would be to make the puzzle script. Puzzle trick. But I think for this public. Well, I guess I should also make another public game object. It's not how you spell public. Public game object. Puzzle. And then puzzle dot set active is gonna be is active. Public. Actually, I should do, rather than that, do s underscore puzzle tricks. And do puzzle dot game object dot set active. There we go. So that then that will spawn in the puzzle. Public. I think for this, I'll need public game object puzzle. Puzzle piece 1. There we go. Yeah, 5 puzzle pieces that will be needed for this trick. Honestly, I feel like I need to take a break from this. I don't really know what I want to do for this yet. But with that though, I do think I'm gonna stop with the coding for a bit, and I'm gonna go play some Terraria. So, give me a sec. We're also gonna stop with the music. Me. Alright, guys. Oh, I'm going to bite someone. Just asked my parents when the appointment they said they got for my car was, and they hit me with the "there isn't one" the day before I had plans to visit my sister. Love it here. Not as bad as it could be, but can y'all, like, tell me that there's nothing? Dang, dudes. That's unfortunate. That is unhinged. Ooh, no, desktop game. Not the forest. Wait, where did it go? What is that? No. Wait, so does it get off when I get... Why is it not wanting to pull it up? Guys, I'm so confused. Their fault, they're fixing it. Nah, that's, yeah, basically. That's how that should be, honestly. Guys. It's actively not... There it is. There it is. Terraria having some problems, guys. Actually, OBS is having some problems with Terraria. Not the panda from Jung Fu from the Jung Fu movie. Huh? What? Kung Fu. I understand. Holy what? So, if you play, you may join, but you just gotta add me first. I can't stop typoing today. Yeah, I'm noticing that you have a lot of typos going on. You okay? You doing alrighty over there? I'm never okay. Have you met me? I mean a little bit. So what's Wilson doing? I didn't mean to grab this. He's playing some Minecraft hardcore. 4. Ooh. Nice. I couldn't... I can't play Minecraft right now because I don't have it for anything but PlayStation. And I'm not about to go and buy I'm not about to go do that for the brief moment that I would be playing Minecraft. Like, if we started doing maybe like some more Minecraft streams, then yeah, if we had people who were like, oh yeah, I'm hopping in here. You think it's so... Oh, his little game? Yeah. I just... Like I said, I have my own thoughts. I like Minecraft. I really do. It's just, I like playing it more when I have other people who are gonna play the game with me offline. I need to get more trees on y'all's server. Oh, I don't even... Like I said, I don't know if the server is still up. I pay for it month by month. And then my, I went to go play it this last time, and my, PlayStation membership had run out, and I'm like, oh. Well, I guess I'm not playing that now. It was very tragic. Alright, what was I needing? I need... Ash, bamboo, ice, obsidian. Let's see. Obsidian platforms. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but we're just gonna go ahead and drop this back in here. Can I do stuff with... What materials do I have right here? Ooh, I can make a meatball. 35 damage versus my 20 damage. Okay, okay. Gonna wait just a sec on that. If you don't want to pay for realms, but you want to play one, I have one that, but it's Java and vanilla, so probably much less your thing. So, fun fact. I added I just kind of added things to my server just because. There is no specific reason why I have stuff on it. Alright. Second, I don't have Java. Third, I like vanilla stuff. I don't always like doing mods. Sort. Hellstone. Okay, okay. I think I need more Hellstone, though. Hello, I'm back. I am doing good. I am playing some Terraria. I finished doing what I was wanting to do, and so here we are. Trying to see what I can make. I was looking to try to make a, Oh, that doesn't go in there. I need these, and I want these. Thank you. Oh, these are actually like pants. Yeah, I'm looking to try to make little extra rooms that are like biome related. So I'm also needing Hellstone, but Hellstone is I'll probably die a lot. Like a lot. Like those 10 cost me like 3 lives. Okay? It was bad. The trauma. My elevator is quite nice. Straight shot up, straight shot down. was a close one. Ayo, and here we are. Alright, so I want to dig down like that so that I can get off of it. Yeah, just barely touching it like that was bad for me. Alright. Let that settle. Oop, that was almost bad. No. There we go. Alright, I'm at 8 already. Nice. And of course I landed right into the lava. Alright, I'm hoping that this will get me enough that I need to at least make a little bit of armor. Interesting. Can I get closer without... This is so... I'm trying not to hit the lava. Like that. I failed miserably, guys. Alright. Can I not be in the lava? I was doing so well, too. That's unfortunate. Alright, I feel like I did get decent, adequate amount of stuffs. Oh. Where's my ore? Interesting. Still... Oh. Oh! There we are. There we are. Now I'm cooking. Imp staff. Wait, so if I should probably grab that. And then nothing? Okay. Well, if that's the case, 6, 6, and I have 8. Or 8. I guess I'm doing 8. Which, that sucks, because I literally... No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on that. I think I'll just drop this back in here, in all honesty. I want to go find, I guess, the, Okay, so I'll drop down the elevator, find a, take the first train tracks west. Ooh, I lie. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go collect some mushrooms and make a mushroom, thing. Ooh, platinum ore. So much mud. All the mud. Alright. Loot. I want that down there. The little statue. I have a whole collection of statues. You know what they say, guys? Go ahead and dig straight down. It works out every time. And now I have a weird snake thing that's trying to attack me. Ooh. I'm pretty sure I've already been over to this one. That slime just killed something. Just keep digging, just keep digging, digging, digging. Yeah, there's a good chance because there's that torch already right there that I grabbed that chest. Aw, stinking thing just kept getting in my way. Oh? Looks to me like I actually came from that direction. Alright, let's look. Would you look at that? I'm gonna guess I've already... Oh, I haven't looted that one? That's wild. Alright, I'm gonna make a little air pocket right here. Alright, west. We're gonna go all the way west. I know this isn't the first one, like I said I was gonna go to the first one. But, ow. Just gonna go west. That's a lot of stuff going on down there. It's got me kind of concerned. Oh, nope, that's not okay. I'm bringing out the great balls of fire. Ooh, that's an interesting slime. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go up. I want this ore. This ore is the ore that I need. Ooh. A sandworm is attacking. But it's fine. It is all fine. Ooh, I'm getting taken out by these. I want to go down, please. Okay, so I guess go back this way. They are hunting me, oh my goodness. Why are they so intent on taking me out? Well then. Ooh, a scarab beetle. Alright, I want to use this. Ooh. Ow. I like these scarab beetles. Also, I want these desert fossils. All mine. I kind of feel like I'm just looting everything. I mean, that is technically what I'm doing, but I don't know if I should be. Is this like, I'm just straight up terraforming at this point. Also, I would love to have some bombs or something. Ooh, I just realized something. That was amber. Ow. Oh, would you look at this? A little adobo house. Adobe house. Okay. Real fast, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Where's my game? Terraria just does not want to play nice, huh? Alright, I think I have to... Oh, there it is. I'm so confused. Sandstone table. Ooh. I don't actually need that. Increase knockback. Don't really need these either. You guys think he can't see my messages? Yeah, I can't see your messages. Who's they? Wow, Taylor's locked in. 5 minutes without being noticed. 1 milestone reached. I'm sorry, Spiky. But you're right. I couldn't see your message. I'm so sorry. What is this? Oh, this is also platinum ore. How are you, Spiky? Thank you for rejoining us. Ooh, I can use the... Of course, that would happen to me right here. I could use the scarab beetle. I got taken out by the freaking rolling cactus. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. That's a nice chunk. What does the magic conch shell do? Listen closely. Had to walk the dog, still doing fine. Nice, nice. I always like when you leave and come back still doing good. Table. Boom. The painting. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. I forgot I had done that. Alright. Well, it took me to the other ocean now. Which we had already jumped down. But there's some stuffs over here, I think, that I can grab. Because I'm pretty sure this was the, wasn't this cave? No, this was the bad cave. This next one over here, I think, was the better cave. Yeah, because I didn't even finish going down here. I like to light up the little interior small pockets like that too. Yeah, it does look like I was down here for the most part. Ooh, I got some bombs. I'm gonna get so many chests from this. Alright, so I'm getting close to the spot that I haven't been to yet. Ooh, light that up and light that up. Ooh, and light that up. That's a tiny one. Alright. That's kind of anticlimactic. That was a long fall. Ooh, there's a couple that I missed right here. Ooh. Also anticlimactic. There's less in here than the other one. At least the other one had something. Are there two of these little snake things now? Alright, I see. I see. Gotta start protecting myself a little bit more. An amethyst. Nice. Alright, what's this little connection right here? What is this going? Night just started and you weren't even invited to the party, Gerald? Wait, what? It's a little out of context, don't you think? I feel like that's very out of context. Larry, get the... Alright, I take that back. The context has been understood. I'm trying not to die, trying not to die. I want to get out of here and just keep going and exploring. Because I don't have very much in my inventory. That was kind of anticlimactic. I thought it was going to be a lot more than it was. Ooh, I'm in the Crimson now. This'll be interesting. Because I don't think I've explored down here at all. I'm just eating all the damage. I'm gonna try digging through all of this. I decided to give each entity a name. We have Goatman Larry, and just now I decided to name the man from the fog. And yes, his original name, but he can only spawn at night and shall now be named Gerald. Gerald, sorry. Interesting. Why that name specifically? Why did you pick Gerald as your name? Or as the name of the man in the fog? I don't know. Well, peak naming then. I mean, regardless, I just picked some random name. I mean, isn't it? Does it fit at least? Do you feel like it fits? Ooh, that was terrifying. That is a huge hole. I wish I had the net. That would be nice. But more in an ironic way? How so? Enlighten me. And innocent name for I can't. Oh no, I don't really want to look him up. In all honesty, that makes me terrified. Hmm. Interesting. He ain't really scary. Well, what is he then? If he ain't scary, what is he? Oh, am I about to blow through there? That didn't work, I guess. Trust. Just Spiky, just trust. Look him up. I will look him up later. I started the boss fight. That was me. What is it? 7. We're just gonna shoot things. As I said, I can't really describe it. Why is it? That was unfortunate. I didn't want to die, but why did it choose to not give me any hearts? Did he like stop health regen anyways? Or does he do that? You know what? I think you should first of all get Curse Forge, and then I'll tell you the mod pack. It's oh no. Terrifying. He said do this first. It's a little heart. Vanity items. Well, pets. And then guess technically that's an item. But you gotta add ice and fire. I have to add ice and fire as well. It's peak. I feel like I looked into ice and fire honestly, and I liked it. It's the one with the dragons. I know that actually, now that I think about it, there's a couple with dragons, aren't there? Um. Oh. He exploded. But I think ice and fire is is OG. Yeah, and I mean I like dragons. Dragons are my favorite. But like I said before, I still need to get Minecraft for something other than, PlayStation. Oh, yay. Some more crimson to go through. Oh, have I already gone through the— Oh, this is not the spot that I had just gone through. Time to leave and skedaddle. I think if you get Java, it comes with Bedrock. I hear you guys. I hear you. You really want to see me do this. Alright, I'm really tired of this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Look at that. Got it. The list. I don't know if the reverse is true. Oh. Oh no, dude. You still have that song stuck in your head? I know you had made a comment about it earlier. That's tragic. The trauma. So what Pokemon so the way we did it last time was each of us picked Pokemon for the thingy-mabobber, the bingo. But I don't know which Pokemon to pick from my 3. And I need your guys' help. What 3 should I try to pick? It's gonna be next week. What bingo? Yeah, we're gonna be doing a shiny hunting bingo again next week. But I don't know what Pokemon I should do. Multi, I had Sweet Caroline stuck in my head for 3 weeks. Oh, yeah, no, that was hilarious. That was the funniest thing, because every time Spiky hopped into chat, it was, Sweet Caroline. And you would hear him complain about it all the time. It was hilarious. Oh, there's another railroad track, guys. Oh, I've already been down this way. Darn it, King is hiding his shoulders. I'm sorry, Blokey. I'm sorry that I'm hiding my shoulders. K1 had me do this earlier. There you go. There's some shoulder action for you. Not everyone OC, but enough to annoy her. That's hilarious. I would hate to be named Caroline at that point. And be like, I want a nickname, guys. It's not Caroline. There's some pots down here. We're just gonna, we got some ice blocks now. Bro, they played it at baseball game where we were at. She whole ass went to the concession stand for the duration of the song. Oh no. No way. That is truly the most tragic. Just imagine your name is like in a very popular song, and so everybody plays that around you. I mean, to be fair, I was called Taylor Lautner for like the longest time. I'm like, guys, I don't even look like this guy. Didn't matter. They had it stuck in their head. Ah, being attacked. This slime needs to burn. Yeah. Taylor shoulders, the gentle slopes of a mountain path, may captivate the heart and stir the soul deeply. Ooh. Now you're getting poetic on me, Blokey. Uh-oh. Take me to dinner first. You also might need to ask Christine's permission. No. What was that? That was bad. I just like fell all the way down. There's a guy over here to fight. Can I get your helmet? No? Unfortunate. What did you just say? I don't know what you're talking about, Spiky. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I don't know what I'm saying half the time, okay? I just work here, okay? That's what we're gonna use for this. I just work here. Ooh, actually. Such good loot. Oh. No, don't tell me that. Sword. Sticky glow sticks. Interesting. Interesting. What do I have that I can just use? I don't need that. Ooh, there's another chest right here. No. Wormhole potion. Well, in all honesty, we might as well just use this. Alright, wearable boots. Rash panic. Okay, sort. Alright, I need to go down and down again. Hey, where'd all my planty things go? Oh. As I said that, I found it. Sort. Oh, also, I could probably do that. Alright, guys. So, this is my Terraria house. With that, though, kill that. I think I'm kind of done. We've gone for my time. Let's go ahead and let's go back to chatting. Played a little bit of games, did a little bit of coding, did a little bit of level design. I feel like yeah, peak stream. With that though, like I showed you guys, I am working on a new background, which we're getting there. We're getting there. See, it's supposed to be something that both me and Queen can use together. Um, what's gonna happen is I'm doing the main chunk of everything, and she's gonna be going through and doing kind of like a detail work on it. But yeah, we're tomorrow is gonna be Mario Kart. Thanks for the stream, King. No problem, Foco. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be some Mario Kart. I might be going Mario Kart a little bit longer, and I might change it up to do Mario Karty. Maybe do a little bit of Mario Party too. But tomorrow's gonna be Mario with the viewers, and then looking at Saturday or Sunday, also doing what I just did. Some more work on the puzzle system though. Bruh. What, Spikey? Hell yeah, I don't know if I'll be on stream because I've got stuff going on, but I hope so. Minecraft just sent me into creative mode. No way Minecraft just sent you into creative. Really? That's freaking wild. What are they playing? You know what, guys? I know that some of y'all are already with Wilson, but we are still gonna go raid him. Okay? So stick around, guys. Wilson's playing some hardcore Minecraft. He does like to talk a lot more than me. So mess around with him, guys. I will see all of y'all later. Adios. And bye, YouTube. I appreciate y'all sticking around and chilling, Spiky. I love seeing you here.
It's the fucking